no smam sem pan for say akwan sem denti e na wote ntestuo tu nsuo ne na Aboanka wa wadi brika be fa sa so na koto sa Aboakraman wo si apata so na cheso obi e na epeja ne si wode so ne matire ehunu dwom no e na nya ye nya na papa pate fa kase nwa sida nyina ye mfa ma
Jesu Jia Herbal Clinic enei one year scientific herbal clinic e ba na basobodi o ma gibebre na anya asem kuma kra na chese won mutu yade ase na won minuma penti ne yabo ma baso ntino nubrane hahan ne ye dandan ne ni dia fa mfidie mu ne yetimi ede asawo yade na ama onwetimi atọ preko pe we ni nya matra makwa bia se bia ka kotra hwe se so yade ne be ko yade bia eya age wo so ni pedua na boso na se kamia ka kwese kwankwa ne sano uko Jesu Jia Herbal Clinic Dr. Oforiwaa ebebomadia atene dia ma se stroke ana se nei krampo no yi honam fa bi na eya dodo wo wano eya achia ne sa ana achia kura wie ya che se nei ebusuafo kura ya poa bomodia na de fa tetefon on na fra ebusuafo se we de omusra wa we de onfo mu kopie wu ewo eya Jesu Jia Herbal Clinic na enei no wo gidie se on de obetimi aye de ma paso obesa dia ma diabetes so busuya black pen ya media na chese wo tiase ede amount sexual weakness so sa and hepatitis B syphilis stomach ulcer malaria typhoid nina no Jesu Jia Herbal Clinic etu ase de my friend Dr. Oforiwaa e was 0246 354 0246 354 sanso na inei so two steps real estate so yasni bi watch se ne sase no ebi eda eye domina say ebi so Liberia Camp Beverly Hills residential Liberia Camp Beverly Hills commercial Kyei Diamond City Gomuakoti Ewutu Bontrase Golden City sector 1 and 2 ena afenso no samsu eno so wamusa sini bi wo ho and samama there so Kings Villa residential ebi wo sector 5B sector 6 sector 7 residential ena commercial ni na so no wamusa sini bi edda ho Sun City sectors 8 and 9 so wamusa sini bi wo ho na wamusa sini so no yade papa kwaya tumu yie ya chese wonu bia eni manso twibia se we beka so didi aba mensa sim entisa enu achi zo manso semo langad ne semo ebi ni hu ena ubomodian so na woji wo monsa sini bia se nsuo be yiri dia fa wo de lalai enya de bi betimi asidra na womsa so surveying property agency ena building construction won mechira kwan worker so ha omni UNB bank ne din hwani mu awoma mede ma will frame penifo becho so no mno ato anko twetwe ne so 0245 823 878 ana 0544 424 548 0544 424 548 two steps real estate and no Joyako Enterprises so eka ho ebrepemu no nyame ya adumo ene na watwi dwumadi a de ba monte so yebedi hu enkomo sin yedi kan bo yedin no ye twa ho abakasebo ni nchiremu ebeto aso sisia
Abusafo ma yensha kase na se na yemfa free Ghana mampanyini nana adodankwa kufado wachima nyina piesie aso ye na unim sebe sabosume emienu achirimu nie ena aye akane IGP yewura James Oponbuonu abanka chense wo momadia na wosene ni mfie no kura abroso no nsanso no contract kura ye de ma no emoto aso enti wonko na homegiem na ebesi se woko na homegiem no mampanyini ebo Dr. George Akufo-Dampare din se wono na enhwe kire se acting IGP efama oman Ghana na papa ba ye no wo ye adwuma bebre pa ama na so Ghana fo nyina ani ama Ghana fo kura bona ba se yewura George Akufo-Dampare de papa no wo ye adwuma papa na mampan ni jese bro tesi ya bona bazo saa no ena ne wotwire ni din go krata so eri kokoma Council of State omomadia na wonu mo ntunu fuesi so so pese wode Dr. George Akufu Dampare IGP edi Council of State fon so je krata na wonu mo hwe akire papa no investigations ya no hwehwemu ano ena omre krata abrega na mampan na Adwoa Nkwa do se ampala Yewura George Akufu Dampare wogine tum se IGP a eyeji ene de edwadata akoso na dwabonase no ena mampanyini abomade ade akofra asha Yewura George Akufu Dampare nsem se one can tam ni se wobedi procedure adwumaku nanim etiene papa na swear awababaye IGP ankasa se de obo Dr. George Akufu Dampare din biema onkase acting IGP ni obekan se IGP Ghana ye na IGP George Akufu Dampare Doctor esanso ekan we need emprempren wono ene IGP a wotoso makoma dionu miensa 23rd IGP o Ghana ya bakwase mu o mfie no makoma dionu ba ko 51 years process adwumako no waye process adwumako no wawo mu be se mfie aduasa 30 years ni a chese ono ne de bano ranks e wo process adwumako no mu na wo sha ase fitikete mukura ana ne wodi ababa pie sampompons wo yi mu na ohwa fiti bra yesi adehime toso enan mu for republic yi mu no wone ne prosipa IGP odi kan a wo ye yongo papa cheso enu nimfie no e wo form kura ababa di IGP na fiti be se mampanyi no maba 1960 nim de bankruma ma penso nyina de na chese IGP omususu esuapa no mfie no form no ena toso makoma ko twe ne de Ghana mampanyi ama wo so ya wono ena ye IGP e wo Ghana ase na Ghana mampanyi na Adwoa Nkwa Akufo-Addo aka kire Yewura George Akufu Dampare se wono se no be de obetimi bia ama process adwumaku no anya nimunyam akura na edimpa na nka process adwumaku no dada no process adwumaku na koso a asan fa sa edimpa no na yentie bra na mampanyini swear Dr. George Akufu Dampare ene dey say IGP no atum no.
I indicated that until a substantive IGP was appointed, Commissioner of Police Dr. George Akufu Dampare, the next in command, was to serve as acting IGP. It has been an eventful 2 months since his appointment, and the acting IGP has left me with very little choice in the matter. His actions, which have received widespread support and acclaim from the population, vindicated the decision I made to entrust him with the mandate of heading the police, albeit in a temporary capacity. It was thus with no degree of difficulty that I informed the Council of State of my decision to make his appointment a permanent one, subject to consultation with the Council pursuant to Article 202, Clause 1 of the Constitution of the Republic. On Friday, 1st October 2021, I received a communication from the Council informing me of the positive outcome of its consultation. Consequently, I swore in COP Dr. George Akufu Dampare a few minutes ago as our nation's 23rd Inspector General of Police. I congratulate Dr. George Akufu Dampare warmly on his appointment and with no hesitation say that it is a well-deserved one. He has risen through the ranks of the police service, starting off as a constable, and has served his nation dutifully. Today, he has reached the pinnacle of his career and will serve for the next 4 years as Inspector General of Police. He has demonstrated that he will be an effective leader of the police service and will help foster its efficiency. He will be walking in the footsteps of the 22 previous occupants of the office. And I have no doubt that in Dr. George Akufu Dampare, we have a worthy successor to Mr. James Opong Opuenu, and indeed the others who have gone before him.
Ani atiye aya Ghana mampanyini na Adwoa Nkwa Akufo-Addo bra wo hwe ema nei yaswe Dr. George Akufu Dampare atum se oman yen IGP na se process adom no ana eba beda o mano na mampanyini no che se wono no se no wotemra se pa esanse wono ankasa mampanyini no yemranim ni wo hunu se Ghana process adwumako ne de yeda ne ado wono me be sori abo e ho ban atempenten kwanti no Yewura IGP aban no ade bi ombehia bia se process adwumako betumi aboa ama o maye adwuma asumdwem wa Ghana ha no na ban na ye ready so de ma wono na de obesren se ebinom so anipa bonefo bi o ma befra process adwumako ma da bia raboni bia beko ye bebo din bia o Ghana bia ye bo process fo ni bi edin frantia no so no wo mamaden aso behwe se ne be ya ne mrante ne maba wa no wo betumi edi omu na professional mu kura se process adwumako na de obuo etimi abemu.
The most important things for our nation are its peace, the safety of its people, and the preservation of its territorial integrity. It is when these are guaranteed that citizens can go about their normal lives in security and hope to improve on the quality of their circumstances. We all sleep feeling safe when the men and women of the police service work to keep our communities and our streets safe. Newly sworn IGP, the issue of law and order is particularly germane at this time, when the traditional challenges to security, such as chieftaincy conflicts, land disputes, religious intolerance, ethnic animosities, and political rivalry, are being compounded by contemporary threats like drug and human trafficking, proliferation of small arms and light weapons, armed robberies, cyber crimes, and activities of nomadic herdsmen. That is why government is working to modernize and resource the police service adequately in order to assist it to maintain law and order and protect lives and property. I assure you, the government is determined to give whatever support it can so that we can have the service that the people of Ghana deserve. The Constitution has in Article 202, Clause 2, designated the IGP as the head of the police service and subject to the provisions of the Constitution and to the control and direction of the Police Council, responsible, and I quote, for the operational control and the administration of the police service. Unquote. Your task as IGP during your term of office is to establish a service that maintains the trust of the citizen.
Ghana mampanyini na Adwoa Akufo-Addo nibi ena wote no na enu achi na mprempren de IGP azese ya gina tuma wono ena eba bedi Ghana prosi adwumako no anim Dr. George Akufu Dampare nso kire se ade no na edin papa se oye acting wo Ghana ha se no eno na se basa wo ne ho wekura duam wekura na wekura nsem na so di kan obeda Ghana mampanyina se papa se wonya ne mugidie na mpanyinifo atwotwo wuro bebre wo hanka adwuma no betimi aye na so wonya ne mugidie kura na obi abofra kuma 51 years sense so ya abofra kuma na edi adwuma ya ma no so wonya no na ni age papa ene obobo nipa de bidin edede o mase a yentie ebra na yewura George Akufu Dampare wasom se mpa obeya adwuma no na woda ase ne ebi.
First of all, I would like to fondly thank His Excellency, President of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, for the honor done me by appointing me as the Acting Inspector General of Police and today confirming me as the 23rd Substantive Inspector General of Police of our country. Mr. President, my family and I are most grateful to you for the confidence that you have in me to allow me to take such a position of service to our nation. I also would like to thank Mr. Vice President for his leadership of the Police Council and his personal support and encouragement to me over the years. And I know I will continue to count on him in this regard. Equally, I would like to thank Nana Chairman of the Council of State for mentoring me over the years and other members of the Council for taking a critical look at the request of His Excellency to consider me for this position and giving your support to it. I'm most grateful. I also would like to thank my mother, the Chief of Staff, for her motherly care and support at all times, which has deepened since my appointment as the Acting Inspector General of Police. And I know now that I'm in that capacity as a substantive Inspector General of Police, more of such motherly love will be extended to me for me to have the peace of mind to work together with my colleagues to keep the peace of this country.
Ne kura mukura no ena wo kire se asamna na mampanyina kan se prosini de wonu madwuma na hu hia pa wo man Ghana mu ase etu anu so wo hye Ghana mampanyini bo se wo man sense form wo bayire no ho ayadwuma na mu mampanyire se prosini ye pese de kwa abefo wo ho ai kan e mutumirika mu na chimu nkwakye no etwamu yese mampanyini bo madia na kan de papa ejina na so ane o tetokuro kura abehu abanfo se ma ekoso ni nyina mampanyini bo madia na ne modern police na ekoso wiase ma ma nyina mu no yentin fa bi so emra o man Ghana ma se wo se we ni ma de srede a me de to mampanyini anim.
Mr. President, you've actually set the space for us in terms of what we're supposed to do. And I want to give you the assurance that working in concert with my colleagues within the police service and outside it, and also getting the support and the backing of the population of the country, we will be able to leave the police service better than we came to find it. So at the end of the day, if we leave the service and we are passing by and we see police people doing an excellent job, we'll be proud and tell ourselves without anybody hearing that yes, we also contributed. And as a result of that, we are seeing a different police service. And our vision has been to become a world-class police institution. Mr. President, we are poised, we are focused in attaining that. We know it is not going to be easy. By my colleagues and I, we have made our mind that even if we are unable to take it to that destination, we at this time will position the organization towards that destination such that there will be no turning back. And I know it is doable, because anything that we put our mind to, your heart to, and stay focused on it, it will definitely come to pass. So our focus is to make sure that over the years, so soon into the future, we'll become the most respected organization in the country and a reference point for Africa and beyond. Because we know that if we succeed in doing that, then at the end of the day, we'll get our respect back as an institution. The trust and confidence of the people will come back to us in a force that will help us to deepen our legitimacy. And it is something that we are proud of if we are able to achieve. And Mr. President, finally, I would like to say that we know that as police officers and other security agencies, we happen to be one of the few who become civilians twice in our lives. Before joining the service, we were civilians, and at a retirement, we become civilians. So our focus is that the police service we are nurturing today will be the police service that will police us and our children and our family when we come back into retirement. And knowing the privileges that we enjoy as officers now, if we are unable to institute a police system that will police us better than what is currently being done, then we will be the loser.
Any ati aye Dr. George Akufu Dampare emprempren wano enaye Ghana yen IGP ne yama no eswai se obedi process adwuma ko ni meti no wono na ye yen IGP a otoso makuma aduonu miensa fiti bra Ghana ye GFA on the frequency koko ensem
Yantu akasiabo no esu abusua na ye free ene ye mampani akachi ne ye fa eni nchemu asante mantemu na enewie kasiabo so ne Yeboah amane se e de penifo abodwadata sakode peprakra to yenkra ya na chesa santimantamo soafo ekwemu bebie ma ineino abankra chimpenifo ni aban ne musifo ni mpo abaye rafo makomako eduasa enkono obetimi ahwa ma maso akofune mu ahwai ede akira dasani na se nei wo ma behwetimi ahwomudwumedi ahodo ase na boma mpunto ni mpegetimi akoso na dwumedi ni na awie mu dia somdwemu eno nam so madwumedi no ase no omnyamfo Simon asemensa ono na ya santimantamo soafo wo no bo modin adi dwumedi ni mutintima ya chese okoye titire ni kra na eno wo bomodin a ede eto eye mensinka chimpenifo makomako eduasa enkono yi enim se ebra inei no nyankopon ya dom na afade ama wo mentempa so no asem members etimi ato aba akonfirm won obesre so wo mafi omudwumedi ahodo asi wonmo enhwese mpunto ni mpagya be ya wo mamanfo echefa ne titiri kwa ne sade bakọ so mani kwa hu ye pa mensi ahodo mu eye security ahombambonsem ewo so mretimi yirimu pampe sanse na sentamon ye na etete sani abambonsem adehye bi ya demra ne hye wonu nsem katwiri mna nanim ewo famwa enesa eno achi se so yi security sufri ho was illegal mining ne titiri we koso asantemantam ho pa edu obesre MMDC si se bra won mu bei wo mo hwe no mfo mani nkọ ho no wo mo mayo madwen se obaade ne pa ye nsase eni esu we so mbese no ye fo mo famra kwan so ne enu achi so no revenue generation na chese no so ekwan pa e be fa so ebra no mensina wodo no betimi enye sika na abo mo dwumedi awodo betimi etumpon no eno so mo hwe no wo mutimi enye na wo hwemu a mensi no makomako aduanan emiensa no mo wasantimantem ho nansu emu aduasa enkono 39 ena chese nei no wono metimi enye omaban ka chimpenifo a eni aboso porepori edunia yeto abawie ye no sabre die wono mo atimi afade ama omo a wo ma befi o dwumedi awodo asesa aban ka chimpenifo na ebra na yera Simon Osemensa edi enkomo ewo dwumedi na ase atwensentwefo no ebusua se no kan nsem Ephya.
The position of a chief executive can be tolerant to all views. Humility for all is the watchword. Vigilance is primary key to your work. You are expected to work closely with your coordinating directors and the technocrats within your administration. Cooperate with your honorable members of parliament, honorable presiding members, assembly members, heads of the centralized departments, and indeed all the relevant stakeholders at the local level to engender the much needed development in your areas of jurisdiction. Ashanti region is a region you are to give reverence to Otumfo and the Asante and all other chiefs within the support of all key stakeholders to successfully deliver on your mandate, taking into consideration the varied challenges that will need to be addressed in of the people.
is Obaatanpa Radio.
Any IAT sentimental so for Yera Simon or say Mensa Ebra and wash ma MMDCs no Yera Namotimi Asokofunemu Asai Ephya Mujumedia Hodra so sentimental and it was wedding semi at Suja.
Yefia Santamantemu MMDCs for Yaji Wamatu Muno eho na yamfa yeni entremu emfimfini mantemu a ewo so nipa mampani epa no senyame ya dom na bibia toto na akwanso yenyini tum se kropon ne mansin krache pani ewo no munyamfo agemanyan tachi wono egina ye ewo twefo etimokwa mansin no emu aboto no ko na wieye no na enipa eduonu enson 27 eneto aba edema no emudu nan anto omuse dabi womo mpeno womo de ne ba nya ade se be boa kro no mpuntuo ene ne kanko emato ni na nka emadodo asese womo to anase womo to ye eye eduanan baako 41 na eba se bia ya to ase ne de ebi ensi abato ni na akọ na wieye no na emadodo a etwa se yeto ma onumonyamfo agemanyan teti yetimi gini tum se kropon no mansin krachi peni no wanya enti no yanyene antum yefi wo ne ye de ani atremu nso ewo twifo himan lower dentura mansin ni munso a peni ayeyi no anama peni eka se wonkonko gina ema mansin no eye onumonyamfo Kennedy Sapon abato ni na womoto ye eye eduonu enum 25 abato ni na akọ na wieye no na enipa eduonu mienu 25 no ninara womato yes e de amano ne so mu ni na agya tum se wono Kennedy Sapon won be ye kuro no wo kropon mansin no won be ya krache e wo hono mo emfama wo mo yama ne boni kwaku dako wa homa no so emu fa dodo na wode bedan ye kwaku mema wa josa wotemenkan
mi ne ba me jusu
nyame adu mijiri se be bia wo ne hoboko de ye
yo mi ne ba bia boko e we ye tupu atimokwa
e hoboko de ne e ho ama ne bo fadan ye tie fo ye krado
yo mi ne ba me da se wotemenkan se who should have been Kasa to pass with the Ayekoo Kase3 network no and should have all that good but I'm sure you can say them.
Bijina maye na yedi nkomo wi ane se wato wa kwantu so.
Me na ba sa no ka se me di me sama ka ka wo me di na sekete me se me konwo dinti. Abi wo se ka no ko dinti me nti ata ne nkopia ko.
Okay.
Election ko so e we two district yetre to atimokwa this the now so and to the lower bench na maximum is na equal you didn't kai ko pe mo ye to the lower bench na na e ko to the lower bench no you know man to no be ni so me ye abaika to the to the lower bench you we to the second na enu a wada ba to this no nta wonye kwan na to aba e to the lower bench no you be a 25 na Ekwe ni na electoral commission mami begina ho na central regional minister na me Justin Meligo that one the national transport minister here as Kyeame the national and the regional secretary here to mention and the team na akabum na weba wono na electoral commission election said no I think that na ko 25 to abeni na je tule here Kennedy Sapon and no me abanka tituni e we tufu the mind lower picture na yimpa she na what to about she when they get it so I'm just she and the social no we can Sapon 100% vote for we tufu the mind lower picture you know me ko tufu atimokwa ye tufu atimokwa owe Robert Nyantechi Ajiman ana owe Robert Ajiman Nyantechi onu na wampe ni bonibi do ma ya banka ti no na so no ya banka ti in da e go tufu atimokwa bi na otumika okay Robert Ajimayan teaching onu no ya banka ti da na ban san so bonibi tell san so bonibi there on what you demand na election we na ye na Ekwe ni first one na Ekwe so no no kwa Ajimayan teaching we nya eno no na Ekwe ni asem so woni na no we 50 we 41 total we 41 and what to aban na mla what to aban ni 27 and what 2 years and ni 14 at 2 new and say wono the local government act now let we need to care of asem sa e do Robert Ajimayan tititu e wa assembly ho and say aban sa no we did to know what's I should know what's up to you. A second run. And in the second run, he said, no, let's see him, second run is what he quit. I said, number 34, at 2 years. I was second run, number 34, at 2 years. And the number 7, at 2 years. And since I will share local government act now, second run, the Robert at my entity, and you went to 10 of us, one more a year to assume Carris Assembly, and as you admitted so. I said, a man on the suburb of Akatepe, I will to Fatima. Two elections are quite to Fima lower bit, but not to Fatima Fanny Nano. Where do you not my celebrity? Where do you not man? You see, where the local copy with Mabo. So I would make any fear. You're the top commander, Edna Eguafo. And also, you are doing the Founder one of the shadow, no, I share. Never to my father. You can be found a coffee on the 1990.
Kwaku yedase ne wadwuma pa waye koso a ma wani nkoso ndi echi enchiremu bia na sekire ya adwenso a ye beba wo nanso sanya da ye no no
mi da se fa mi ne ba
adeshema ma ya mani boni kwaku da ko ne yete ne nka no ye de sanya abato wo no ana se MMDC ye jeje wo mutum ne sikoye no e wo twifo etumakwa mansini mu e na wode etudwa e de ma ye no
okwa abusa for me anto aso na yenkoso na yenyina MC sine wonum DC ne omunsa nsem ya ho sese no ade ne de wa mo ani anya de no amfa ni ade amfam kakra bi asabene members no wonu bebu kom se gyen na jese kakra utu ama wonum no ayekwa krampa ebi mu de ebi mu sika sha se kom mema wo mu na ebi mu nso chensi bi mu se amfa sika na ma mesro sika no aban sika na mkwaje ye da meka no anhwe ya na yehu na saa semwe ena bi asi ewo New Dwabe North Municipality nim ewo Pue Mantemu Ghana mampanyini na nado dankwa gufado ebo ye maame comfort asantidin se wono na nkonkosi na namu ewo New Dwabe North na ne maame assembly members ne government appointees no kom nyina bo mo no ye makoma akwaduonu enkro 29 assembly members ana wo yeso mutimi eto aba no na abato no wo mo hya ase no na wono mo to nyomo to se na maame wote epru na chi na wasere kakra utumi se ekoye pa ti ofre ne yi ne man ne kunu no kra so se ne ade ne kwande be koye nti omomade anu mfa powder mra mehia no se ne be yaje owi a wo metutu agu no ho eti mami tiwa na electoral officer ebo pepere abani ato awi ye ba bekan ti ye bekan na maame no kra ahya ase obobo Natalia ne se piepia ne siliti ne kwosora se ne be yaje ayi wi a obetumi ahurihuri atimi a celebrate ade na bibia kama electoral officer kan yo asemaame enipa 29 ekoto aba no se an emu 15 so omo pe wo mo jutum emu 14 se twakai wo mo ntimi no onya adwuma ehwa amaame si asema ba ya se sika no ya hye eje kokko ba asa no wanya 50% de nanso uhwe local government act ni ma eso timi ya 2/3 when timi anya sa 2/3 of the vote na ye penalty no pre de ya sanso atu abana hyeda se na fuadu ntem no fiti sabria kopim na fuadu ntem yen sanso ento abane biem na ye hwe se assembly members no ebetimi agina tuma na Pue Mantem so afo Odomankomaa set Kyeame champion kire se asem no aye ne ya papa esa se koba ne se a na twentwen puntuo asepa wonpotem ho a eya na eya hadwene etue na akwakoba ne se no won de betimi aka nyina ne se obesere se na fuadu ntam na ye kwakoto aba na assembly members no wonum nye de ometim bia na wonum entimi enye ye maame comfort asante entum no me aban na misini ewo New Dwabe North Municipality yentie se ne Odomankomaa Kyeame champon eka ansem ne bi.
The most important thing is we crossed the 50% threshold, which is the next option of returning to the district assembly for a second confirmation in the next day. And we are not perturbed. We had information as to her being totally rejected. And she crossing the 50% mark is a greater assurance to us that there is more work to be done. I mean, this is a democracy. We would have to disagree to agree. And for us, that is the principle and the spirit with which we work. And we are going to pursue and ensure that all of us to appreciate the common goal. The commonality is for our development. We may not understand and appreciate a pathway, but once we offer proper and better position in what the main issue is, we are always very, very appreciative of each other. And I'm sure we are going to conquer this one as well.
Ani atiye ayo swafo wono na wohwe poema ntem so wonu manyamfo set Kwame champion sabre na muno na Alhaji Omar Bodinga wono so aban bonidin se Abuakwa North municipality nim wonko na wonko gosi na nemo sa ban krache panyini no nkane ko na na ye first vice chairman edema NPP amanyoku no poema ntem asese emprempren ya me no ka sei Assembly members makwa duonu miensa 23 assembly members ene kwakwato aba ewo Abuakwa North municipality nim ewo Eastern region ene dey wono mo atu wieye no na utimi se bibia aye fine 23 ni nyina eto say yes edma wonu nyamfo Alhaji Omar Bodinga se nukoko biemu nso ewo Abuakwa North aban krache panyina wo boni so ngongosi na name ho no yewura Bodinga an kana ko first vice edema MPP amanyoku no poema ntem no so no yagina tuma yaso an ina se no wono ena MC foforo kura ewe Abuakwa North ni nyina ye ne abato ekoso ewe poema ntem mu nsem ana ye de asomwe
na chese ono de afama no
okay Alhaji Bodinga ono aka so a grassroots man etino won boni din no bi nim no so ati ase obi a ikumpre demonstration kura odi buku obi a na mampanyini nim no wati ase eti adwuma ne de Bodinga deserve it deserve enti enyanwa se o mama ne sa 100% no me see me penasem pa o kan okure na usua de enso yeah
Ebusia yantu akase bono eso na yemfree MMDC sinkomodie mu yemfa ye ni nkyeremu ewo trumutumu enkomodie emu na eye wefo ya LGBTQI foi ya womo se unimo mo hu komodie deda na chese nei no womo se pa so wo ye bema no obefa oba sima kama so no se ne ebe wiase yesi he ya chese ho fedua beautiful tree anya sem kumai ni waso wompe na emomu no de kwesi listo tien ohwe na to agase da cheze che yaka akofa no a na odwene ho a wonti ase enu achi su se bia wo ba kama waso wono die pa so obema ne ho kwan ma be ma ne natena die lalai wo pene nyonko ba na chese wono mo ba ye fa wo wono fa hyehye ne tafre enu achi su so no se nipa da sani ye Yakopon free ni humi mu nyanyansem bo no se be ma osimpese meda ne ho se wo ba so osimpese me ho se be ma enu achi osimpese me ho se aboa na enkomodie yi na wonim se nne enhyemudie bi koso ye na chese ye ku a wono mo so ekasadi etia sa dwumadie yi pa empo kase ehun benya se manim ya mre yi akokopie mahebedwe fie no mahebedwe ko no hetimi gitumu na entempa so etia sa afo dwumadie na dwumadie na se na abrante bi efre ne se Aaron Adachi na we kwa de nya Adachi Adachi ye de oyifim we ye Aaron eye agete na Aaron no na chese wogina simpie so de tudwa wo twem se wono wahia nyame o wahia nyame papa enkenye sa Efibra ne na ewo no na wonya mfihia podepode yenkono na ya odu na ofiase na chese wone mema na eda ebi fa na tuno no so fe bito a chese nei no akakoye vice versa na eno amso sa ma chese ne tokura be pro ya ne sa pampers na wobo a eho sem koya hometi ye papa na susu no eni afimpi menu eni du watwini mu ho 2018 ena chese wohia Nyankopon we de chenso a wohia Nyankopon ewo Damascus kwanso a chese ne dinsisan ye friend ne Paul abrante so wohia nyame enam soma ne su ne ban dada ni na no ojemugu ho ye chese we hunu ne se sa gay lesbianism no enyenyenyenye kra na ebo man bokro ebo nipadua nkasanso na ba wie che kwa no asanso anu hu enu nti wani wogide wo hyemu se wo mo no ebu ho no mo a na enyene nia ebi wan ma na honhom ka ho na so ofru upem na bia wo bomodi aka champion se mintimi na so mbese mijayi a wo betimi ahia no adi nkomo na mo ka de hye na wo ka se bia sika wo nyanti ana wani agi wo hu nti dia na ene we nu nkobesie mu ana obekoso ana wasi Aaron ne nsemo ode tudwa ewo nsentwefo nhye mu na se binie
almost 20 years. Who nearly got married to a gay partner. Now, as Kyei said, there's no gay. Why? Because some people become gay through poverty. So poverty can't change my genes in my body. So I'm here to say that it is possible to come up. The Bible says we are born in sin. It's just a feeling. Naturally and unnaturally, because some of them naturally that's how they feel. Because I was born that way. At the age of 9, I started having an affair with boys. So 2018 when I met Christ. It is possible, and with the health issues, I mean, being in for 20 years, I can say 90% of gays now are HIV positive. I was even shocked to know, because I know what I've been through. So it's possible, and with God, all things are possible.
Aaron, Jete, wano, ana chese, wade and semi to ja watch him say, Ankanina was Soniama, na Enyama Quintino, and Washia Yesu Christa, Wajeno, Ephya, Sano Miane, how ni nemu, na wasu omo mu yege no, Ephya, Dodwana, ewa yadio, esi, yesi adokro one mo papa.
Eno dia me ndi na chinye cause unse enye nipa ba ko no omo ne wo mo ye saade no
okay
o asa akokọ no wo soso kakra wo so ha no waso ha na waso ha ebenya unse ade no eye ennamu ade ena ensuo be fi wo ho akọwe ensuo mu ena ye mogya made enti efi wo ho kọwe hu ne de se wo yade a
we den ka efa wo to enti na nka ma wo ko kanina
ebe ko mu
okay
ti efa wani mo efa wechi o eye ensuo nko ade ewure mu ebe fra mogya ne de ebe ye adwuma
ade na nkasa no
emfa wa no ntumu bi
emfa wa no ntumu ye home fra na ya gbaja bo afọ krato
ade na homo so mo to ano mo pa munya wo mo
can you imagine
omo bere wo ma
amini akwajo na ye na wo kwa wani abere hu sei
Adwoa eye bibi e na anu asase akwati kire mi mame koto obi e ho manson timi nam kwa so court na mi koye o
kwajo pa enti unti bit reality Ghana kan bit reality Ghana eye dwumaku a wo maba wo mo ton sase a manso ni hu se bia wo no wo mpa sase wo pedan yesi awia na yensi wie ni na omudi hu dwuma wo mo sase dodo na wo krom Kaswa Millennium City kwajo oku Kaswa Tobu Ofanko Oklunkwanta Amasamai Tome Furnaces Cottage Dodowa and Ephya Salach one more sasi yantamu adeda kwa ho a se wo pe bi esi ayaresabia filling station and store ni na wo benya bi sikasem so de edda fam sa chechede nanti wo mo nim se ensi oton so fam edin enu nti wutua kakra to ho no mo a de aka no na watua ne kakra wo mo ye promotion enu nti wo mo ama 50% discount e won sase ene adan ni na ho be ho no mo Nyanya no Millennium Junction and our friend 0240-887-275 and at 0543-553-611. Bit Realty Ghana.
Adese my yada masesama jebre my try hu sima aba yemfa kase yebo no ento aso ya to mo so dia turumuturu nsem ya yakoso esan se ya ne na aba enti ene na etwa ne ho na edi ne ho adem cheche e wo man yi mu enti ana nsem no aya abofo no sem aya asefem so sem e ha dwene we nti Obaatanpa kase yesi amonten so ene ade hye bi di nkomo bisebisa wo mo se eyi enti na be ma pa tisika wade wo na weni beba ho so da koro pe ubehwe na wukunu ana weyere sabi wakatumutufo yi bi a nka obeye den
o meja no wanta ana oboko akapepe oboko akwato ne saade ne so obebe obeye wo
na o manso na o maka ho
memba oh so mboko akaye obebe omobeye wo ye obebe ameme wo be
na so one na wo so a enkola no mende
omobeko
obeje nkola na so be mo maka maame no akọ
oh nkwala ne do mo ntime nkwasa
to beje
metu nufu so nyae so on tumi nyae dia na meja na wade
betu nu fam na wona ne kisi kwa na se ubejan se na obere no
kasa mi hu a metu nufu sa abrabo na wakomu no onyae
enti wonu de wohunu se bia ne ho kani se woye oba na be ma obehunu se bia ya no mfo adwuma wo mu die yi wo ba pa gina ne wo so pa na hu na wade betimi abrebre bedi ade ma ho aba wo no wo se mempe kase se banchidua ne wo pede a wonde wo hu bia wo beja no oze Adwoa de me tu ese ni wuchei
o man ka so mu bruto
ebi bo diaper
yo yankwan na yankonko pie mu e wo men's gold nsense mu adwuma ba ko e ba Ghana ha ene obeje ne ho sekire me na adwuma ya hyasia ne ahyasia sensen krofo bi ne etoka asem wo mu kuro yi mu ame ho nsɛm bebre na o ene mu ode men's gold adwuma no emi omkom chese mu ode papa na fiti bra nsɛm ne hya ase na obi mu yes yentua ye jessica na wormato mo guwantene so no mo ye demonstration no mutimi yesa na wormo de atoa na nam 1 na apia mensa woni fie na police fa ko twa agya brante me no kase no panifo kire se aye men's gold for no wonom so ebon krofo bi pa se wo mo hwe na wo nya internal audit emfa ma wonom na wo mo hu se ade na nkasa nipa dodo se no de wo kesan se wo mo hwe nipa pa edimu ko demonstration na wo mo nkasa yo mu hu obi okwo de obi ka no de ho ahye da afra men's gold ayi nim se ne be akodan ne ko so mi sika o men's gold na waja na chididi o mo kire se nyankopon ya doma 50 December 20th ede kro no e wa fie mu no be hye so mu tuatua nkrofo no de o meka men's gold ka no 50 December 20th no be hye so mu tuatua ka fa to trim o mo so betua sa kopem June 30 2022 eno betua ni nyina ahwie na o mo kire se wonu mo ma auditors no ehwe ye adwuma no ade ba ko mu yen se Ghana phobia no macho mo gwa mo egu montin se men's gold for the men's gold for the omka no se bebre na aboa men's gold for ni omka eti ekoba ne sa no ana yesi ebi mu ko share da ko ye fake document na wonu mo theater men's gold for say mo de meka mo hwa ma yikura ni na je sa ade ne kokoba na nkoma tinya gibi na so bro de test ne hwehwe nkrata mu ano sa nkrofo bebrebe yi a wonu mu di akire ne esika da dodo na ho a se no mo boa wo mo ka prempa ya bonu mutokuru ebi na ho afenso obi mu ho kura na wonu mu adwumadie no we kura ma mfa nka ho wo mo chese be 45% nkrofo mo ka se men's gold wo mo ka wo mo boa e ka ba akokura wo mo sika bia eni ho wo mo edi atoro e de akire Ghana fo ebi mu ho nso a wo tini fie e do bi ka kire nso oni nua bi be ka kire nso adwuma no ye bi o emu ode pass nso be ye bi eti wonu ankasa no wan sheda funa ni amma men's gold office wo mehu ne na ekoso wonu ankasa ma obi na di nanim e na wo ye bibia anti no ebu an nkrat edi ankasa esenke konkrat aso no wonu ankasa ni di nim onipa na wo ye ma no kra timi si akire timi gi sika na bi di ya fine ti san krofo mebre ho a se na wonu mu di nim o ya no afenso no camera se bobo mo office wa etimi capture krofo dodo na eti se okona no mkodi dwuma camera na capture o eti omo tse matena sia hwe camera no mani pa dodo na wo ho a wo mu hu wo mu eti sese ni akwakwai no wo mu ya auditing wie ya wo mu so ne nkrata no so akaka kra bia so mutu amka e ma ne ye na ne omba ne se sa nkrofo no to wa na ya fra ofo no so se enei e bia bra men's gold branch we say wo ba na beju usika sa no mso mbaba ni tifiti sa bria kono de wo mgu so a wono ya ho boa mo 20th December wo te wa ne afro se bra beju usika men's gold sa wa want to din yesi ensi wo esan se usika ni hobby na head of communications adema men's gold adwuma ku ni amate few when chire nsem mu e de chire esem chirefo
that we have to just sign up with our December June 20. If you recall, when they reached 2019, on November thereabout, I think I interpreted something that we plan to see all customers within 3 years.
Abujafani ati ni ama amate few one na head of communications eti ene de sane abrante listo watwa ntietieti aminim se bia ni sika da hobi ni anfa man na ne bu ya fu eti ekoba ne sa no ene esanso tin sane maye ne sa aggrieved men's gold customers no one man bu afu so mu sika da ho na se men's gold for se dodo na abo ton yesi se wo mote se amanfo esi sika da men's gold no so koye nkrata wan ko print form sim no fele ya so boboa Frederick Forsen wono an aggrieved customers no odi o manim kasama wo so e kire nsemu.
We are going to look the final list of how many people we are going to see, how many people we are owing requirements for this concern, and then we're going to come out with a paper in that we owe to the public or to customers. So all those will be listed on the list that we are going to publish before the 20th of December. Everybody will get to know how many people we are about to see, or how many people we are going to see, and how much good is owing to the customers.
Ani ati ye Odomankomaa Frederick Forsen wono na kasa edema men's gold customers na ne de wa ye pa na nso no samina na machechire mto osi nyankopon adoma 20th ye be hyase atua 1 2 ye se ya mfere wa adwoa ensi ho usik ya mfere wa se usika na ho ukọ ho a ubo ni ebe yo
Yade kasiabo no ebesi wa hanom se ya sorry so ni mari kwaku nyako keke yensaka wo message on Facebook ya da wase Paulus nso yensaka wo de Cindy babe nso yensaka wo de na Justice I see you chale ya vibe me nso yensaka wo de openi 18 so kaswa nso yensaka wo de Rainbow kaswa nso yensaka wo de na fe Master Red nso muna yensa eka mo dear branding TNT me anko details openi 80 now chese kase won de agibe bia sanso and Justin so se kase won very very tasty ye da mu na mase modifika so ha na eba ye enime kase bodam fo na da mu na mase ebre ne kopanya e kwanke ye mo ye di nenso no akakoye amamani amani ane santi enime ye ma ye gibre ya so mo Ephya dade no so nu say ya na eba ne say ya tresom ye wi ana ye de futu ape so nti ne de Kyei ne betufu
Ephya da ade ende de but wudi ni de na chi no ahwe ya untimi kura nsore nya den enkwa adwuma etia na ne Ephya da susu na ne de no ade ne de mo so amai sem be fa moto no munyai na mkope biribi ni bi na enye because biribi ni ye kama pa
na yi kase mu ade ne Ephya kase mu ade pa
we mu ade pa enkankan
na debio ade papa ben na ade ben nyame boy ya enyu no
yo
ade nyame boy bi ade
ya so
enu ye ni meka ne ye di
ade Odomankomaa Kyei Kofi Kyei Baffour mene
ade na ede no okay ade ede
akwa ese di na yi di isi di eni bi
oya be ma bo
wudi no kura no di na yi
Ayekoo Oforiwaa Amanfo Akatepe ene ade ede
Ephya Yeboah Aboagye akohima yada muni na se yesoro so ne de agokensie mu jumsem e de atoaso e de amamo yada masam mu ni tia enyado